Shalom, this is the brother Tazabah coming back unto you with another lesson. Before I start off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rakakadash, double honors to the other apostles of Great Millstone, peace and salutations to the elect out there that's spreading this word of sincerity and the truth all over the four corners of the earth. Alright, so yesterday we was going over this chapter in this Sabbath study, and some things clinged in my mind, some things that aren't actually too heavy to understand, but it ends up being wisdom into a twisted and perverted nation, perverted um, world we living in right now. All right, your distractions are too much, and your clear and positive thinking is too disrupted. Okay, to understand. So the title of this lesson is "Wisdom is with the Experienced." Wisdom is with the experienced. Let me say, wisdom is with the experienced and the godly. All right, if that's the truth, wisdom is with the experienced and the godly. Okay, how do you get wisdom? Oftentimes, you get wisdom by experiencing it. Okay, you start to know. Okay, that's the knowledge. How do you know? By having experienced it. Okay, how do you get wisdom? By knowing how to deal with it. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to go into it. Okay, this is Sirach chapter 37, verse 10. Consult not with one that suspected thee, and hide thy counsel from such as envy thee. Okay, consult not with one that suspected thee. Because if you give advice to a person that suspected thee, meaning he doesn't trust you, your counsel is gonna come to naught, man. The advice you give him is not gonna be accepted. So don't consult with the person that already mistrusts you, that already thinks that you know you wish bad upon him. Don't even bother. And hide thy counsel from such as envy thee. Yeah, man, hide thy counsel from such as envy thee. And like they say in the world, don't let certain people know your next move, or don't share your business with the jealous people. And that's really what this is. Don't share your business with jealous people. Don't share your business with people that hate your guts. All right, I have experienced this firsthand, man. With this dude that is out of the camp. Okay, he got kicked out of the camp after freaking 14 years or something. He got kicked out, being the second in command and everything. All right. Many times I tried to help him. Many times I tried to give him counsel, or even concerning certain things of the world. Back him up with, a job or anything, trying to fix him up, right? But then he would smack it in my face and say, "Yeah, he desires to be rich. This is his kingdom. He has his kingdom already. I don't desire such things." And I said, "Yo, we all should work, man." Elder Apostle Tahar said it. We all have to work. I'm just trying to help you. You're trying to help your uncle that is in the world with a job through the brothers. But then I pull up to the brother and I say, "Okay, I hear you about your uncle, but what about you? You ain't working. I want to help you first." And then he flipped the fuck out because he has that devilish, envious spirit. You understand? So it says, "Hide thy counsel from such as envy thee." And it was already clear from the start that this guy has that envious spirit. But you're always trying to stay positive and trying to help a brother that is in the truth. That is in the know. But many times it got smacked back in the face, man. Not only with me, but with other brothers. Trying to consult a brother, he would just flip out, and the next day he would rant for hours about you, man. Because you made him feel some type of way. Really, the nigga woman spirit was on him, man. Crazy demon. Anyway, verse 11. Neither consult with the woman touching her of whom she is jealous. So to begin with, a jealous woman, don't ask her for anything concerning another woman, man. Like I took a quick sip. If you ask a jealous woman about another woman, she's always gonna give you um some bullshit to say about her. No, she's a hoe. I know her. This, that, and the third. Okay, but now we can also twist it even better into a better understandable um scenario. If a woman asks another woman that is jealous for advice, because that happens too. Okay, that happens too. A woman asking another woman for relationship advice. Okay, she's dealing with you. She asks another woman for relationship advice, but that woman already is jealous of your relationship. The relationship that you have with this man, okay? The way you have established your life, maybe plans to have kids or whatever, all these type of things, right? Now she's telling this jealous woman, and she says, "No, fuck that dude. He ain't right. Something about him ain't right." She's gonna give bad counsel. She's gonna give bad advice. Okay, this is a common thing. That's why the scripture also says, uh, 1 Timothy 5:14. I will therefore that the younger women marry, bear children, guide the house, give none occasion to the adversary to speak reproachfully. All right, don't give any occasion to the adversary, which the adversary means enemy, to speak reproachfully, to speak anything concerning your household, because she ain't supposed to know it to begin with. Let me read it in the NLT. So I advise these younger widows to marry again, have children, and take care of their own homes. Then the enemy will not be able to say anything against them. Okay, so NLT is kind of twisted. I have to be honest, because it doesn't say anything about widows. Okay, and the understanding that you get out of the King James Version concerning the adversary, don't give any occasion to the adversary. So don't give Satan a chance. Don't give the enemy the chance to say anything bad about you. All right? Keep your words to yourself. So that was another point of view that I wanted to address concerning verse 11. Okay, neither consult with a woman touching, what does it say? Touching her of whom she is jealous. And that goes also for men. Don't be asking no other woman about a woman that you like, that you desire. She's gonna flip the script on your ass, man. She's gonna find some dirt on her to make you not want to deal with this woman. Which that dirt might be correct too, because nowadays all these females be hoes. All these females got some dirt on them, and sometimes it's just better not to know their past. To be honest, it's better not to know their past, man. For your own mental health, so to speak. It is what it is. Okay, neither consult with a woman touching her of whom she is jealous, neither with a coward in matters of war. So, like I said, wisdom is with the experienced and the godly. All right? So, a man can pass on knowledge if he has experienced it. I always give this example, right? You got these AA meetings. Okay, AA meetings are meetings where people sit in that are alcoholics or drug addicts or whatever, addicted to something. Now, the person that oftentimes keeps the AA meeting, leads it, guides it, is a person that used to be an addict too. Now, why is that the perfect candidate to lead those AA meetings? Because he'd been through the same. He'd been through the same. He didn't only study, the concept of being an addict. He felt it. There was this one man. He did an experience. He did an experiment, like becoming obese. He was a personal trainer, and he chose to become obese. He was eating burgers. He was eating fries. He just wanted to gain weight. And the reason he did it is because he wanted to understand his clients better. He wanted to know what it feels like to carry so much weight on his body. So he turned himself into an obese person just to figure out how it feels and how difficult it is to train your body to transform back to normal, so to speak. So he did that, man. Now he has the experience. Now he has the ultimate knowledge instead of only textbook records. You understand how the theory says that it's supposed to go, how the book says that it's supposed to go. Experience is with those that have experienced it. All right? They gain knowledge. When you play a game, how do you get experience points? By defeating the enemy. Because the experience points represent leveling up by gaining knowledge, knowing how to fight, knowing how to defeat the level of the bosses, of the higher level enemies, or whatever game you play. All right. Consult not, neither with a coward in matters of war. What the hell does this coward know about being vigilant in the time of war? What does this coward know? He ain't about this truth. It's like he ain't about war. He ain't about war, man. He dipping out as soon as shit hits the fan, man. What advice is he gonna be able to give you? Nor with the merchant concerning exchange. Yeah, if you ask counsel concerning how to, trade a certain thing, and the merchant, he's about making money. You understand? Oh, don't worry about it. I can get rid of it for you. Fuck, don't trust that dude, man. He about to scam your ass. Because the scriptures also speak about how difficult it is for a man that is a huckster to do right and not sin. Because it is in the power of their hands to scam the hell out of you. Alright? So it says, nor with the buyer of selling. Don't consult about something with the buyer when it concerns something you want to sell, because he's not gonna put down a fair price. When you want to sell something, you're not gonna ask the buyer what he should, what he is willing to pay. Of course, you can ask that, but you have to have the fixed amount of money in your head already. Or you ask someone like, "Hey, what does this product cost?" You have these pawn shops, right? Or these not these pawn shops. This program on TV. Yeah, they actually pawn things, or they buy things. Sometimes antiques and shit like that. When they don't know whether a product is authentic or what the value of a product is, they ain't gonna ask the seller. Fuck that, girl. The seller will tell them this thing is worth millions, so they will put down the millions, thousands. But then the experienced man comes that has no interest in buying it, and he just gives you the real price. concerning it. And then the buyer gains knowledge, and then he's gonna talk with the seller, or vice versa. The seller gains knowledge, and he's gonna talk with the buyer. You see, that's how it goes, man. Reading on. Nor with with an unmerciful nor with an envious man of thankfulness, nor with an unmerciful man concerning touching kindness, nor with the slothful for any work. Are you really gonna ask a slothful person, about certain jobs and integrity and work ethic, discipline? He's slothful. He don't want to work. He's a lazy piece of shit. You understand? You ain't gonna ask him for advice on how to get up early in the morning and to handle your business, man. Because he ain't handling his business himself. All right? Nor with the slothful for any work, nor with an hireling for a year of finishing work. Yeah, you only will have 1 year to finish the job, but you get an hireling. He gets paid by the day. If the job has to be finished in a year, that is not convenient for him. The longer he works, the longer he gets paid. So he ain't gonna push it. I've seen it, man. I've seen it. For example, a cleaning lady. She's gonna take her sweet ass time to clean your house if she gets paid by the hour. But if you say, hey, you have to do this, and this in the time span of 4 hours, and if you take longer, you don't get paid, then she will make sure she will fix it in 4 hours, man. Because the more if she takes longer, she ain't get paid. You see? So in hireling, he will make sure that you wanna get it done in a year, but then I don't get paid. You understand? So that's the thing, man. That's the thing. So it says, nor with an hireling for a year of finishing work, nor with an idle servant of much business. Hearken not unto these in any matter of counsel. Okay, verse 12. But be continually with the godly man, whom thou knowest to keep the commandments of the Lord, whose mind is according to thy mind, and will sorrow with thee if thou shalt miscarry. Okay, so a man that is godly, he doesn't want to scam you. If a man is godly, you can already, you know kind of assume that he ain't gonna scam you like that. Can kind of assume he ain't gonna scam you like that. Okay, not fully 100%, like I just told you concerning dude that used to be second in command. You know, dude that used to be second in command, man, acting all stupid with brothers, man. Can't assume a full 100%, but a godly man will show off good works. Be thou continually with the godly man whom thou knowest to keep the commandments of the Lord. So he ain't gonna scam you, he ain't gonna rip you off, he ain't gonna give you bad counsel out of envy, out of strife, or whatever, man. He's gonna be honest with you. Whose mind is according to thy mind, and will sorrow with thee if thou shalt miscarry. He's gonna sorrow with thee. He's gonna, you know, be there for you, man. Whatever is going on in your life, whatever is, you know, whatever availeth thee, you know, he's gonna be there for you, and that's what you need. You need that backup. And an honest brother, in a moment that advice is being asked, he's gonna be true, man. He's gonna be honest. He's just gonna say, listen, if I don't have the knowledge concerning this, maybe you should ask him or him. When it's concerning children, and the brother doesn't have children, he says, yeah, I understand, I hear you, I can give you some advice, but I haven't experienced it myself. So it's better if you ask this brother, he has 3 children, or you ask that brother, he has 5 children. Ask them. You understand? That's honesty. That's sincerity. That's a man that doesn't walk around with pride. All right. So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bashem Yahshua Bashem Rakakadosh. Shalom to the elect.